You guys just don't give up, do you? Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build an Island Mansion. Make the mansion bigger, AJ. AJ, I built a house today on Minecraft and it was bigger than what you're calling a mansion. Hashtag, there was a hashtag stud. Hashtag make the island bigger. There was even a reference to Grade A Under A recently with all these stuff that has gone on with Keemstar and Drama Alert. And there was a hashtag, hashtag make the mansion great again. If you don't know who Grade A Under A is, you won't get that reference, but I found it funny. I laughed. There's even one person saying, look on the map, the boat that's just off the island is the same size as the mansion. You're right, it is. I didn't even notice that, but that's because this boat is grossly large. It is a huge boat. It is way too big, really. It's like a custom made boat. I much rather like the controllable ones that we can actually drive around in, because this is actually huge, isn't it? No one has a boat, a speed boat this big. This is more of a miniature yacht, really. But I hear you. I hear you. Make the mansion bigger. So we're going to. I'm going to listen to you because that's the kind of person that I am. I listen to my subscribers. We also need to make this island not float as well. At the moment, it is just a floating island. But I'm loving how it looks, especially in the shader pack. The shader pack really shows the difference between the colors of the leaves on the trees. I love it. Absolutely do. But let's make the mansion bigger. Hashtag make the mansion great again. Let's do that, shall we? Not that it's that small at the moment. It's actually a big house. But I will listen. I will listen to you. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to plan out exactly where we're going to make this bigger. What space we have to make this bigger. First off, we can come away this way for a few blocks. We can come this way around this tree, and we can come out this way. Now I want to get away from that tree a little bit, just one more block away like that. Just going to do it out of this clay for now, and then we shall think about like other blocks afterwards. Let's round that off a little bit, have it come this way a little bit. Let's drop it out by one or 2 blocks. I think 2 blocks is a good number. And then we're going to drop it this way. I'm making this up as I go along, by the way, guys. And then we'll bring it out by 2 blocks to get it in line with this edge of the window here. Wonderful. Okay, so we can now take this way. You're ruining the look that I planned. For your own demises. No, I understand. I get you. It's not. This is a let's build a mansion, and it wasn't huge. It's not huge, but now it's a lot bigger. Okay, if we imagine that, you happy now? Is that big enough? You feeling good? Yeah, feeling like you've achieved something now? Good. And it doesn't take away the look of the house. It literally just extends it. So what we can do is we can actually have a door at the end. Oh, yeah, that's going to have to move. We'll have to replace that beacon. We can have a door here. I think the door's going to have to be just off to the side a little bit, right? Like that. And I need to really remove all of that, don't I? All of these, at least the clay blocks, because otherwise it's going to really throw me off. So let's remove these. I can do that, and then it'll probably be easier to use the wand from here. Oops. Wand. That one. Do that one. Set air. That one. Do that one. Set air. Take away anything else. Oh, I destroyed the roof. See what you've made me do. Oh, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Okay. And I think we now want to work out where our new windows are going to go. So we want this one to go up around the door, for certain. We then want to have at least 1 block before the next window starts. And now the windows we were doing were 2 by 2. See, I need to rethink about everything now. We'll have this one. So we'll have 2 windows at the front there. That looks pretty good. This then comes back to there. We'll do 1 floor at a time like we normally do. And we can have another window in like that. And can I fit another window in? Yes, I can. I can fit another window in here. On the side here, I'm going to have a chunk of wall with no windows in. And then we'll have one window, at the edge. It's always nice to have a little bit of wall space for shelving, bookcases, TVs, things like that. You don't want to go walls all the way around. So I'm going to do the same thing down here. Put another window in just on the edge there. You guys are still laughing. I can hear you still laughing. Let's have another blank wall space. There's no point having too many windows on the back. The front is the most important part as far as windows are concerned. That's what you look at the most. The rest of the house, you sort of want to make sure that you've got that wall space. It's very, very important. I can't stress that enough. But on this section, we can have some windows. We can have a window in here. That would be nice. And it fits in perfectly. And on this section, we can have some windows as well. Oh, look at that. That's space. I spaced the walls out without knowing, like, dead correctly. Now it comes to a more difficult part, which is the second story. And to get, like, the pattern and everything like that we want in, I also need a darker section. I think I'm going to make this section a darker section. Over here. And maybe that end. Hang on. Let's take that back by one. Shift this one out. Take that away. Take that one away. Have that as a darker part. And then have all of this as a darker one. We'll have it like this. That one. Now we had on these darker sections, we have bigger windows, don't we? We don't have the smaller windows. We have bigger windows on these parts. So what are the windows? We have the bottom one is 4 by 3. And then the top one is a 2 by 2. 4 by 3. Now this isn't exactly spaced out correctly, but we can make it spaced out correctly. 1. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the big window at the bottom. And then if we bring this back, take this away, and then extend this one out. Like that. I might be able to put another window in there now as well. Okay, so we've got a darker one there. And I don't think I want any dark ones on the back now. I think that's pretty good. And then what was it at the top? A 2 by 2. But how many blocks was between? It's just a single block between. And then we have, oh, it must be a 2 by 3, not a 2 by 2. A 2 by 3 on top. We want white glass panes. These ones are all open at the top. Open. And then these ones are closed. Might as well put these windows in here now because this is like a little one-off section. We then have the slab at the bottom. And at the bottom. I think they're on the bottom on both of them, aren't they? Yeah. And then the trapdoors need to go on as well, but we'll put the trapdoors on afterwards. So, let's extend this up to that height, this up to that height. And then the peak was the same brown colour, wasn't it? There's one block on top. Man, you guys are so annoying. Like that one. And this one. Beautiful. Okay, that's at the right height now. Perfect. Wonderful. So now we've got to bring the rest of it. Now, I still want these pokey out windows. And we might even be able to do, like, another couple of them on this section. Oh, no, we can't do it on this section, can we? Unless we extend that further around. I don't want to do that. No. No. Okay, so what we're going to do. This is all blank wall. I had it all planned out. The whole house was planned out. I had what I was going to do every episode planned out, ready to go. No, nope. Nope. It's that one. And then the roof is like literally on the block above it. Like that. Okay, wonderful. So there's one window and 2 windows. Is that how it is? Do we have 2 layer? Oh no, it's actually going to be our first 2 high wall part. Like flush 2 high wall part that we've got in the house. Oh, well, at least we're adding more features, aren't we then? We're going to have to do something about dividing that up because that's a lot of gap, a lot of distance between the 2 windows. So we'll have to figure that out. Same thing over here. Oops. Ooh, back up we go. like this. And the same. Yeah, it's 3 blocks. So we can have something going down the middle, and it'll still look really, really neat. Really, really nice. That's the wrong height. Oh, that means that brown one might be at the wrong height as well. No, no. We're doing good. We're still correct. We're still correct. This part I want to be 1 story. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back here. And I'm going to bring this back like this. Keep the diverse roof heights, you see. So that's going to be a nice sort of shorter one. This section can have another window in. 1, 2, 3. And then that one. That's in line with that window. This one can come along. Up there. Do we want 2 windows in that section as well? We might as well. It'll look better on the outside. And then this is going to be a peak. I think this will look good as a peak. Now, I just want to make sure that all the heights are the same. On this one, have we got a window on these sections? Yes, the first layer of stairs is in line. So it'll be on that one, this one. Like that. I might be able to get a window in there. I don't know. We might not need to. And then that means that this section of wall is going to have no windows because they're not going to fit. They won't look any good. So we'll fill all these in with full blocks. Okay. Problem solved. I think everybody is going to be much happier now, right? I'm happier because it still looks good. It doesn't make the island look too small. A lot of people were concerned at first with the first sort of 2-3 episodes. People were very concerned about the size of the island. The island's plenty big. That does look good. The island's plenty big enough for what we need. More than big enough, in fact. I really, really like it. It just looks tiny compared to the city. And people were complaining when that series first started that the island was too small. It's going to take ages to fill up everything. Honestly, crazy amount of time. So, let's now do the roof. Like always, I always go through these points whenever I do any roof in Minecraft. I always go through these main points. Always go around the edges and the peaks first. Always do that, okay? So do that one, and that one. And then once you've got all of the edges, oh, this one can be upside down. I'll put that in there before I forget. And then once you've done all the peaks and stuff, you can then start layering up the roof itself. It makes doing roofs so much easier. Really, really does. This could be a peak. No, the peak would end up being too high. No, it'll end up being the highest point on the house, and I don't want that. So we'll have this one. These can go. And these ones can go. Those ones can go. And these ones can go. It's like renovating. It's like what I do in real life. My real job. Oh, not my real job. My job outside of YouTube is property development. And although I don't build, I don't build when I'm renovating. It's sort of a similar thing. You're taking something that was in one state, like for our example, a small house, or well, it's a big house. We're taking a big house and we're making it into a bigger house. Now what I do is I take a house that's usually in a poor state of repair, so like it not very good. The paint's flaking on the wall and stuff like that. And I paint it, I clean it up, I make it look nice. And then I sell it. Hopefully to make a profit. That's always the plan. And then you move on to the next one. So it's very, very similar. I think that's probably why I like Minecraft and games like that so much. Or it could be the other way around. It might be that I like doing what I do outside of YouTube so much because it's what I like doing in games. And when you can do something that you do in games in real life, it makes it a lot more fun. Okay, this is actually trickier than actually starting a house from scratch, though. Like working out, like especially the roof side of things, working out a roof that was already done and then editing it is a lot harder than you think. But I think we're matching it up well. I think once it's done, anybody that joins the series and subscribes to the channel after this episode and hasn't seen this episode, you won't even know. Hopefully they won't even be able to tell that it was a smaller house and we made it bigger. That's always a thing that you want to do in real life when you're building extensions. You don't want the extension to stand out, do you? Some people even go as far as making the bricks, like let's say they're putting an extension, a new bathroom or a new kitchen on the side of their house. They'll go as far as to weather the bricks to make the bricks look old before they're built with them, and they'll tarnish them all up, so it blends into the older part of the house. It's well worth it. It looks so much better when it all blends in together. Okay, now take that one away. I can take these ones away, and that joins up nicely there. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're looking all right. This also, because this I don't know, we'll have to back off. I was going to say this might give us the opportunity to actually put another story on the house as well, like an attic story, and have windows in this roof, because at the moment we don't have any windows in this roof. I don't know. We'll have to back off and see what level the windows would end up being on, and if it would actually limit the room of the ceiling for the floor beneath. That's going to be the riskiest part. Okay, that joined up correctly. We then want those going down there. These ones going down here. And then we have two choices. We can either have slabs over the rest of the top of this, or we can have stairs. I think stairs. So we'll have stairs coming down this one. We shall curve them round and curve that back round to there. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, so now we want to match everything in detail wise. So we want to grab ourselves some of these. Oh, and some of those. Let's put all the glass in first. That one. That one. Luckily, we didn't do too many windows. Oh, there's another bit of the roof. I just saw. Yeah, the other part. The one-story roof. Okay, that's not a problem. That's an easy part. That one. That one. It doesn't require any thought whatsoever. And did I do all of the upside down ones that I needed to? I might have missed some of those. That one. And that one. We'll then go around with the slabs. Put these on where they need to be. And hopefully this will make the house look one. I think we should be okay. I think we should be all right. All right. Oh, it's the last video for me. I've had a very busy day of recording, because I've got my fiance has a few days off next week. So obviously I don't like to record when she's not working. I like to be able to spend time with her. So I'm recording like a couple of days ahead. So I can spend some time with her. So it's been about, I think it's my 6th video I've recorded today to cover the next couple of days. And finishing off by fixing something that I thought was right is quite a horrible way to end. But I've enjoyed it. And I'm glad that you guys done it. Did we have any trapdoors? We had trapdoors on the top ones, but not the bottom ones. Okay. I'm so glad, though, that you guys stuck to it. That's what I really appreciate my viewers and subscribers, you guys, for your honesty. And it's something that not a lot of YouTube channels have. A lot of subscribers on other YouTube channels will just say, yeah, I like it, to whatever they do. And you think, well, I didn't think that was that good, really. But you guys know, you guys are honest and truthful on your thoughts. Sometimes a little bit too truthful, but I appreciate it, because it lets me know when I'm doing something right, and it lets me know when I'm doing something wrong. I did forget some upside down ones. Look, good. Okay, it lets me know when I'm doing something right. It lets me know when I'm doing something wrong, and that really does mean a lot. So we want these ones along here. Oops, like that. These ones on the side here. So this is a super easy roof to do. that one. Quartz. Ooh, reach down there. Get him the right way up. Ah, it was going so well. We're so close. We're so close to finishing, and I'm so close to the end of the day. I'm so glad that I can do this, and as much as I do, because I enjoy every second, even when I'm doing something that's a little bit annoying or tricky. It's still so much better than what I know a lot of people have to do. Like my fiance, for example, she works. She doesn't not enjoy her job. She does enjoy her job, but she would much rather be at home like I am. I get to stay at home all day, and oh, that's the wrong level. I get to stay at home all day, and make videos and play games. And obviously, if you guys know, she's if anything a bigger gamer than me. She plays a much more a larger variety of games, but she has to get up and she has to go to work every day, and then come home and play. I get to stay at home and play games all day. So I thank you. It's you guys that allow me to do that. Being able to do this, do what I love, is great. Again, even if I'm fixing something that you guys didn't like. Okay, nearly done. I can stop wasting time. So close. I can't wait to back off and see what this looks like, though, with all the extension all finished. I'm really excited to see, because when I initially done the blueprint to the house, there is a plan in mind. You know, when I mentioned a few episodes ago, was it last? Oh yeah, at least a couple of episodes ago, I mentioned when it comes to doing the last episode of this series, remind me that I've got something to show you, and I still want you to keep that promise. When it comes to the last episode, like the penultimate episode, remind me that there's something that I need to show you, and that is part of the original blueprint to the house. That was part of the blueprint. So it's not quite sticking to truth now, but it's actually going to make the surprise at the end much more impactful, I think. Look at that. Okay, now there is something that we need to do on this section. I don't know what it is yet. Maybe we do continue this all the way around. Maybe we bring this way. I think this will actually help a lot. I think right to the edge. And then we break this one. Oh, it's like quadruple click then. And that one. All the way round to this edge. And then this one comes back. Did I do that layer thing on the other side? I want everything to blend in really well. So I'm really concerned. Oops. That one and that one. Oh, I didn't have an end, obviously. Yeah, of course I wouldn't. And then the quartz one. Hey, no. That works out really well, actually. You'll see why in a minute. We have this one to there. Oh, and then this should be quartz, shouldn't it? Really? Quartz all the way up like that. Oops. Yeah. Now we can take these three out and have this as another way in. This one, what is it? 3 blocks wide? Yeah, 3 blocks wide. We need to take the windowsills off these ones now then. And have these come back this way. We're doing okay for time. Feels like a longer episode. And this way, but that's not such a bad thing. That one. And then this one has to be those bricks. Oh, not that one. That one and that one. So we have the bricks run down here, here, and then the end should really be open. So I'm going to put that one in. We're gonna have to bring it out by 1, aren't we? Like that. And then I can get the cobblestone wall to go on there. So this is gonna have to come out by 1 as well. And put that in there. Oh, that works out pretty well, actually. We can have that one like that, just to wrap around the corner. That works. Like that. Wall, cobblestone wall, to go Oops. Up there. That one. That one. That one. Basically, anywhere there's a corner. That one. And then, what did we do? We done it every 3 blocks most of the time. So that one. Let's go from this side. That one. And that leaves 3 blocks in the middle. And that's got 3. How do I do that? How does it all... It always works out like that. I'm a super, super lucky Minecraft player. That's for sure. Okay, wonderful. And there we go. I think it would look better with that one removed. And replaced with that. I actually think that it might look even better with these going all the way along and not having a like gap in it. Have it like that, and then just have a gap at either end. And then we've got 1, 2 doors there. Is there anywhere that I can add another door? Should I? Oh, I can add a door here. Look, like that. How did I? Is there anything specific about the doors, or is it just a hole? It is just a hole. Good. So we've got 3 entrances now. And I think that's good. I think 3 entrances is enough. That's a lovely place to be able to sit, isn't it, when it's raining and stuff like that? Look at that. Okay, I'm super, super happy. I'm super, super glad that you guys pointed that out. Can I put in 1 more window there? I can. Like that. Yes! Yes. Alright, that's going to do it. Let's have a look in the shader pack. And if you guys enjoyed the episode, then please hit that like button. I really do appreciate it, especially after fixing something that I thought looked good. But look at that. It looks 100% better. You can see where the old house finished off there. And then we've added this whole extension on. That is now a mansion. You guys cannot deny that that is now big enough to be classed as a mansion. 100%. Okay, guys. See you in the next episode.